What is up, y'all? We're back with another trade recap. Today is Wednesday, October 22nd. We called shorts today for like 70-ish points around there. Yeah, let's get to it. So let's mark out market open, 8 o'clock on the hourly. So today I did take shorts later in the morning, like around 10:30-ish, but I was bullish this morning, honestly. So coming into today, boom, we have market open, right, at 8 o'clock or 8:30. So we have London high open, London high. We did take out Asia lows during pre-market while ES still hadn't take that low out. So, but NQ did, obviously, as we can see here, so we won't mark that out. We have more sell side down here. And that's honestly really all I had marked. So we can turn that off. And on the 4 hour, as you can see, during the morning, we were in this 4 hour gap. And even during pre-market and yesterday, we were just bouncing off this 4 hour gap. So I was assuming we were going to take out at least London highs. So that's why I was bullish coming into today. Mark that out. Yeah, so market opens at 8:30. You can see we do kind of use this 15-minute to come down and take out sell side. And this is all so what I mean by low resistance liquidity, or like when I say low resistance or internal liquidity, is kind of the same thing. And what I mean by that is like, so London high is my main draw, right? So let's say obviously we have these highs that are higher than London high, but for this sake, and like where my draw is at this point, is London high. So every high, which is one high right here, another high right here, every high inside or underneath this high, if that makes sense, like inside here, these are all internals. So like that's why London high is my main target, but we have this internal right here. Oops. We have this internal right here, and we have this internal right here. So these are all internal liquidity, or whatever you want to call it. Low resistance, internal, same thing. But that's what I mean by when I say those things. So yeah, coming into market open, we do sweep out sell side at market open. We come down. If we go to the 5-minute, so boom, this is right here. This is what I wanted to see. So right here, we take out sell side. Coming into market, I'm bullish, like I said. We have this internal right here, this internal, and then my main target, which is London high, right? So from here, what I'm seeing is the leg that took out sell side, which is this leg right here, and we're also in this 4 hour. Like I always say, through the 1 to the 5-minute, what's the highest time frame leg we have on this? And what I mean by the high of the leg is that high and this low. This leg is what I'm talking about. So boom, we have a 5-minute, right? We do have a 5-minute right here, and we do inverse it. The reason I do not take this right here, which is with this candle where we inversed it, is because, like I always say on my entries, the high is my break even of that leg, if that makes sense. So boom, we have this 5-minute, right? We do inverse it, but at the same time, we already took out my break even point. So at that point, I mean, me, to follow my rules, I am not getting in on this. It didn't matter if we inverse it and we run up freaking 50, 100 points. It is what it is. But for me, if we take out this high, which would have been my break even point, I'm no longer getting in on this. Like I told the Discord, when this happened, I was like, I'ma just wait, see if this 5-minute gets respected, we come back down and respect it, or something else, another 5-minute, 15-minute somewhere up here to continue higher. But the reason I did not take this is for this exact same reason. 1, we took out that internal high, and 2, that's my break even point. So at this point, it's like, like there's no reason for me to get in on this. This is my break even point. Maybe if like this candle right here at 8:40, let's say we did close maybe above it, I still honestly would not have taken this because it's just too close to that high for my comfort. Like, to me, there's no, the risk, I mean, the reward is too small for like the risk that I'm putting on, But let's say at least this would have been better though if you would have taken this. Let's say we close above here, at least you could have gone break even, and whatever you do get stopped out at break even. Not a big deal. But yeah, this is the reason I did not take this long. So yeah, so after I did not take that, I explained my reason why. I was looking at this 5 minute, so I was like, boom, we took out internal on NQ while ES didn't, so we do have a bearish SMT. So now we have this 5 minute. The magnet is not on. We have this 5 minute right here that I wanted to see. Like I said, I'm bullish, and if market wants to be bullish, we'll respect it. We'll respect it. 5 minute. So boom, we come down into it. This leg that comes down to it, what do we have? So we have this 3 minute. So I was, once again, it's the same stuff over and over. If I want to go long, I'm waiting till this 3 minute. And why the 3 minute? Because it is the highest time frame fair value gap from the 1 to the 5 on the leg that either swept liquidity or tapped a fair value gap, which in this case does tap a fair value gap. So 5 minute, we don't have anything here, and then the 3 minute, the next one, we do. Boom. So you can see we never inversed, so there's no reason for me to go long. And on the 1 minute, yeah, if you took this, that's why I like taking the higher time frame, because if you took this on the 1 minute, we do inverse the 1 minute, you could have either gone break even there, or you could have possibly held to the highs and you would have gotten stopped out. So to me, for me to take a long, I'm waiting for this 3 minute to get to get disrespected. So boom, once again, we don't get that. So I'm still bullish, right? And I'm staying very patient. Today was like a very, very, one of those days where you just had to be patient. So we go back to the 15 minute or 5 minute, I mean. So yeah, so boom, longs here are not playing out for me. So now we take out this low down here, right? We take out this low, and then I believe we do tap another hourly up right here. Boom, we have an hourly right here. Let me mark this out. 1 hour fair value gap, and we have more south side down here. Boom. So we go back to the 5 minute. Yeah, so like I said, I mean, at this point it's like, I guess not that I guess, obviously my bias was wrong today, but that's fine, you know. We gotta learn how to adjust to the market and listen to what the market is giving us. You know, we're disrespecting all these bullish fair value gaps, so therefore market is literally telling us we want to go lower. So boom, so we tapped this 1 hour. We got really close to the sell side liquidity, but as you can see, obviously we did not sweep it out. So okay, cool, we're at this point now, it's 9:40 something. So we tapped that 1 hour, and as you can see, we do have what do we create? A 15 minute fair value gap. Let me mark this. I'll just draw it out for you guys. Um, 15 minute. Okay, boom. We have a 15 minute, right? And I did want to continue. At this point, I was still honestly like looking for longs, but I'm not just longing for no reason. I want I wanted this 5 minutes to get inversed and possibly create a bullish 5 minute to come back and continue up. And like I say, listen to the market. The market is literally telling you like what it wants to do. So boom, in this case, so we can take this out. Obviously you can see we're bouncing off this 1 hour. So here, coming into all this, I'm still in my head somewhat bullish. I still want longs, and the reason I do not take longs is because boom, we're in a bearish 15 minute, right? We've sold off all morning, so now we're in a 15 minute bearish fair value gap. We do have this 5 minute that we hold the 5 minute bearish and the 15 minute bearish. So yeah, and we also do have this 5 minute right here, right? So as we come back down to this 5 minute, if we are bullish, I want to see, I know it's so many boxes, sorry guys, but I want to see this 3 minute get inversed. Let me change it in blue so you guys can see it. Even though it did an inverse, but I'll still change it in blue so you guys can see it better. So it's like, the market's very fractal. So right here we're in this bearish 15 minute, and in my head I still somewhat want longs. So if I want to take longs, I'm waiting for market to come into this 5 minute. And what's the highest time frame leg from the 1 to the 5 on this leg? The 3 minute. So now I'm waiting for this 3 minute to get inverse. Of course we never get it. So now at this point it's like, okay, we have this low open, and we also have sell side that we got really close to but never took out. So that could be our target, correct? So now we literally, like I said, once again, we literally listen to the market. So in this case, we're respecting a 15 minute bearish. 2, we're disrespecting a 5 minute bullish. And then we're respecting a 3 minute bearish. So 2 confluences telling us we want to go lower, and we still have sell side underneath us. So when I seen this 3 minute get respected, that's where I was like, okay, yeah, I'm pretty confident we're gonna go lower. So in this case, this 5 minute, we inverse it. So I'm waiting for this 5 minute to get inversed. As soon as it gets inversed, boom, I entered off this candle, stop at like 25, whatever, how many points, 25 to 30 points, and this completely just ran down. This would have been my break-even point, this low. Oh, it's not marked out. Break-even, middle, center, boom. That would have been my break-even point, and then this would have been my target. And I do get that they're so close to each other. I just took out full TP at this low just because obviously we do hit it the same candle, but I'm not going to be too greedy over 12 points in the market, you know. And like I said, this was already 70 point move, so that's more than enough. That's more than we need, honestly. So yeah, this is pretty much all I took. Why? We're coming off of a 15 minute. We're respecting this 15 minute while we're also holding this 5 minute bearish. So everything bearish is getting respected. The 3 minute bearish is getting respected. And now at the same time, that 3 minute bearish, at the same time all these fair value gaps are holding. What do we have here? We're disrespecting a bullish 5 minute. So literally, listen to the market. We're respecting bearish fair value gaps, disrespecting bullish fair value gaps. So that's why. And then like I said, why is it this fair value gap? Because this is the high of the leg. This is the low of the leg. What's the highest time frame on this leg going up from the 1 to the 5? Obviously we have the 5 minute. So that's all I wait for. Boom. Simple day. Bias was wrong coming into the morning, but that's totally fine. We stayed patient. I made sure that I didn't take any longs until the market told us to, which it never did. It never gave us any long setups, even though my bias was long. So we were able to read the markets and adjust to a bearish day when the whole time I was bullish coming into today. And yeah, we were able to capitalize off that on this move down. So yeah, we took shorts. It was a great trade. There was like not even, maybe like 6 points max of drawdown straight to TP. And yeah, that's what happens when you understand the markets, one, and also when you listen to the market. It's like they're literally telling you what to do. Not what to do necessarily, but like where price wants to go, etc. You know. So that's where we stay patient and listen to the markets, and yeah, we were able to take these shorts. So it's been a great week overall, and hopefully we can continue that, and I'll see you guys back with another recap tomorrow.